Hey, what's growing on, Florida? Today I'm in the kitchen. I'm going to be cooking up some of the things that I've been growing. I'm going to show you exactly what they look like as plants, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with them. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I like to make a pie crust. Got flour here. Better to have a little extra than to not have enough. I have some butter. I have some water. I'm only going to put in a little at a time. I have some salt. And this is apple cider vinegar with a little bit of almond extract. Go ahead and put all that in. The vinegar makes the pie crust fluffy. So the rest of this you're going to have to get in with your hands. Before I do, I like to give them a little coating of flour. So you got your pie crust right there. Quick, simple, easy. You might be thinking, well, what's the difference between a pie crust and a tart crust? And you could use this as a tart crust if you add sugar. Technically, tart crust has sugar, pie crust does not. So there's a difference. All right, so I put the Litchi tomatoes in the pan with a little water, a little sugar. I did about 2 tablespoons of sugar and 1 ounce of water. And we have a slurry right here, which is just cornstarch and water. So you see they're starting to come up to a boil. See them kind of shrinking a little bit. I'm going to take some of my slurry and mix it in here. A little bit more. A little bit more. Lower the heat. Put a cover on that. And we're going to let those tomatoes burst. I can see some of them starting to do it already. Okay, so I cooked down our Litchi tomatoes into our cherry pie filling. I got to taste it by itself. And now that I know that it does taste close to cherries, I went ahead and added a sprinkle of cinnamon, sprinkle of ginger, a little bit of honey, tiny bit of vanilla. We're going to mix that all up. I'm going to squish out my pie crust and put it into the pan and then put the filling on in there. Got my rolling pin. I've got a flour and cornstarch mixture. Okay, so a little trick for cutting a pie crust. This lid is about an inch or a half an inch bigger than this pan, and this pan is about a half inch deep. So I can just cut out what I need. And I could use the rest of it for lattice on the top. I'm going to go ahead and make this a wee bit bigger just to be safe. There we go. I'm going to lay this into the pan. Boom. Nicely centered. I'm just going to press down, make a bunch of holes. That just gives a place for the air to escape. Spray the top of this real quick. Okay, so we got our pizza cutter. I'm going to cut little strips. So I just took our pie crust out of the oven. There you go. We've got our filling right here. Oh, it's a little short. It's all right. It'll be more like a tart, I guess. So we have some lattice I could do with it. Okay. There we have our cherry pie with the lattice work. We're going to put it back in and let the top cook. All right, so here we go with our finished product. Got our mock cherry pie with the litchi tomatoes.